Hey guys, Pablo here, and welcome to a brand new video in which we'll talk about another auto staking, auto compounding protocol project that has even better things to offer us from the previous auto compounding, auto staking platforms that we have been studying about. Now, this project name is called Mind, and one of the major things that differentiate this or makes this more prominent and makes this stand out from the other projects is, well, it offers a higher fixed APY than the other. It offers up to like 385,000 person APY, and also they have the dual token platform. So we'll be talking about the details of this in this video. What the dual token platform, how is it a dual token platform and how we'll be getting rewarded. So we'll be covering complete information about all those things in this video. Make sure that you stick around till the end. Also, do note that this is not an investment or a financial advice, so it's going to be completely up to you to invest in any project that you want to. Now, with this being said, let's get straight to the project. Now here we are at the official website of Mind. We're going to take a look at the entire project, the comparison, all that I've mentioned in the intro. So without further ado, let's get start cracking all this up. It says the biggest auto staking and auto compounding DeFi 3.0 protocol. It offers us a fixed APY of about 385,047 person, which is slightly higher than the Safu project, and it is definitely more than 2 times, I think, more than 2 times higher than what Libera offers. We already have discussed in the past, in the previous projects, how these auto compounding projects actually work, how they are able to give us such high APYs, and we have covered that before, but we will also be covering that in this video too, on how basically the whole system actually works, what their treasury is for, how they achieve this high APY, how we get rewarded, are these projects safe, are they good for investments. So we will be covering all that. Now we will be also covering the comparison. If we get almost like the same APY that we are getting in the Safu, then what's the difference in this one and that one? So all that comparison will be in the end of the video, but first let's get the introduction on what this whole project actually is. So we get auto staking and auto compounding it. That's basically all we have to do is basically buy the tokens, we have to hold the token, and then we start getting interest that is paid to our wallet. It is done 15 minutes, like every 15 minutes, and that's about like 96 times in a day, and they do massive burns of the supply every week. So we have the option of chart and D app. You can open up their D app and you can calculate how much you invest and how much you will be getting, and you can play with the time and how many days you're going to get and what. And from the same place, you can take a look at their audit, and you can also take a look at the contract and the referral program and their official pages, and you can take a look at the dashboard that when you connect your wallet, you'll be able to check on how much you have received, how much you will receive, when the next reward is going to be, and also their current what the current price of the Mind token is, what their supply is, what their market cap is. So you will be able to take a look at all these things from their D app. Now it says Mind Drop is transforming DeFi with the Mind auto staking protocol, abbreviated to MAP, that delivers the industry's highest fixed APY. It is a decentralized financial asset which rewards users with the sustainable fixed compound interest model. Mind delivers the industry's highest fixed APY, paid every 15 minutes, and a simple buy, hold, earn system that grows your Mind portfolio in your wallet fast. And this is their contract. So to have a general perception on how much you can earn with this amount of APY is if you invest $1,000 in buying Mind token, after a year, this $1,000 can be turned into 3,840,000, almost like $4 million US, as much as basically multiply the amount that you invest with the APY, and you get the answer. And this is achieved, of course, when the MAP, which basically stands for Mind Auto Staking Protocol, it sustains the rebase reward for 365 days. And when this condition is met and you invest this amount, then this is how much you make. There's 3 easy steps to how you can take part in this. All you have to do is basically buy the Mind. You buy Mind token during pre-sale or from any of the listed exchanges using BNB or BUSD. and then you hold mind in your BB20 compatible wallet like MetaMask, and then you basically start earning with their fixed high APY. And this is how it works. This is how they have managed to achieve this amount of APY, and this is how they're rewarding people. So first of all, we have the Mind token, which is a utility token of the ecosystem, and holders receive 0.02362% interest every 15 minutes automatically just for holding Mind. And then Mind Insurance Fund, it helps in sustaining the Mind protocol and back the consistent 0.02422% positive rebase rate paid to all Mind token holders. And if this is sustained for about like 365 days, then we can, reach the amount of fixed APY, and we can make like $3.8 million with 1,000 investment if this is sustained. The auto compounding feature, crypto's highest auto staking and auto compounding protocol with the biggest fixed APY in the world. Interest rewards are compounded every 15 minutes for every wallet holding Mind token. It is backed by the treasury. Now this is their, the part where the Mind treasury actually comes in. So it provides support to the Mind Insurance Fund in the event of all extreme price drop in the Mind token. Mind treasury is also used for massive marketing campaigns, new Mind developments and investments. So basically their Mind treasury, it supports the Mind Insurance Fund, which in turn gives us this consistent APY. And then Stonefire, with our Hyperburn program, 2% of all Mind traded are burned in the Stonefire. The more that is traded, the more get put into the fire, causing the Stonefire to grow in size, reducing the circulating supply and keeping the Mind protocol stable. So they do burn, which is something that differentiate them from the other auto compounding and auto staking projects such as Safu. And here we have the tokenomics. So there is a 4% fees on buying, 4% slippage on that you will be setting on buying, and 16% slippage on selling. So this is how it is distributed. Now in case of buying, 4% goes for automatic liquidity generation, 5% for Mind Insurance Fund, 4% automatic, this is for the sell. So 3% goes to the treasury, and 2% is burned of every single transaction, which makes this token deflationary. In case of sell, we can see that 2% that is extra goes to the treasury, which we know in turns sustain, it supports the Mind Insurance Fund, which in return gives us the consistent positive rebase rewards. And basically this is how this whole system actually works, through which we get benefits from their auto compounding and auto staking protocol. Now they have their document in which you can get complete information on how these things work. So we have details about all the mechanisms, how does auto staking work, how does auto compounding work, the Mind Insurance Fund, MIF, the Mind treasury. So you have information about all these things that you can take a look at, and you can read about it in your spare time. So I'm not going to do that in the single video because it'll get really lengthy, but you can do that in your own time, and if you don't know what those things are, or you can simply watch the previous videos that I have placed on my channel. Now if you take a look at the comparison, of course we have other projects, but they have placed comparison with two of them, that is Safu and Libero. So you can see the Safu and Mind, they almost like have same amount of APY. Mind token has slightly more than Safu, and they have the same fees. So you can see right here. I'm gonna leave the Libero like out of this for now, like it's not coming in that sort of league. So I'm going to keep in mind, Safu and the Mind. Now the major difference that we get here is the double earning here. So you can see in Mind it says yes, and Safu it says no. Now you might be wondering what this double earning actually is, because we haven't talked about this before or in the previous projects. Now double earning is basically in Mind we have a dual token platform. This is a dual token platform. We don't just have the Mind token, we actually have another token that is called Spurt token, which is created by the same developers as of the Mind token. And what happens is that we don't just like get income, we get rewards based on the fixed APY of 385,000%. We also mine Spur token by holding Mind token. So we mine Spur token for holding Mind token, and this is how the whole dual token platform actually works. And it is actually already listed on the CoinMarketCap, which is pretty I think insane. And this is the, I would say, the first system in the world that we have here that you cannot see in any other project that offers auto compounding or auto staking features. So this is something that I think, you know, major thing that differentiate them from the other projects. You can take a look at the other comparison in which the SAFU don't have utilities, Mind does, and then we have NFT rewards in the Mind, but we don't have in the SAFU, and then we have multi-chain farming in Mind, but we don't have that in the SAFU. So this is what, you know, some extra things that differentiate them, that makes them stand out from the other similar projects. So we have their audit, as you can see right here. They have been audited from the tech audit. So basically they have been evaluated by a third-party validators, evaluators who have tested this project and have, you know, confirmed that it is safe. There's no loopholes or security issues or problems in the code and stuff like those. So this is something to ensure that the project is safe. Now I think we have covered complete information, and it's pretty simple how much we can make, how much income that we can make through this. Out of other auto-staking, auto-compounding projects, I think it'll be really easy to determine that this is where you will be maximizing your profits and interests, and which I think makes this a really good opportunity for us to, you know, get into. So make sure that you check this project out. I'm going to give you guys all the links that will be in the description, so you can carry out your own investigation and research, and you don't just have to rely on the comparison that they have placed right here. You can take a look at the comparison of the projects itself, and then you can decide better on which one you want to go for. So make sure that you do that. Always do your own investigation and research. But this is all I have for you guys in this video. Make sure that you check the description for all the links, and I'll see you guys in the next video shortly. So stay tuned. Disclaimer: trading digital assets involve significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investment objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not.